What's in your bag, Tom Taylor?
Alright, first of all, this is the Gateway Tour bag. Love this bag. Starting on over here, got it basically from understable to overstable. In the mid-ranges, got the Z Glide. I love this thing. I use it for all my extreme right-hand turns and rollers. It turns to the right real easy for me. There's a buzz, nice and straight, good mid-range all around. There's a Wasp. This one also glows. This is my glow disc for when it gets dark out. It's pretty versatile. It's a little bit more overstable than a Buzz, so you can throw it harder and farther. And I got a drone. This disc is essential for when you need to get up and left. This thing hooks left like none other. This is a Demon. This one, it's shaped kind of like a drone. It's a smaller diameter, but this thing, what it really likes to do is to drop out of the sky. You can throw it high, it'll just plummet. It just loves to dive. Then there's the Blaze, kind of a relative of the Demon. This one, it's a fairway driver basically, real overstable. I just love it. You can just rip on it. It's just dependable and reliable. Next, I got the Sirius Polaris LS. This thing is it's understable without turning. You throw it, it stays flat, and it goes off to the right. Pretty much. Sometimes it rolls, but not much. And I got a Z Tracker. This one's kind of light, so it's pretty understable. It's not really a 1.8. This thing pretty much turns to the right for me. I use this for thumbers a lot. Then I got an Avenger SS. I just found this one. Got the tie-dye going on. This one, also they say it's a 0.5, but really this one turns to the left or to the right pretty much.
Yeah, I used to throw one of those.
Just got this one today. This is a Pro Starfire. This one I like a lot. It's basically an overstable driver, but it's a lower speed, so I throw it and it just stays flat and straight, and it's working real well for me. Next, I got a Champion Monarch. I use this one for tailwind shots and anything where I'm throwing down off a hilltop. This one's great because it goes and it flexes way out and back. It's you get some serious distance with this one if you got the right conditions.
Oh, sorry.
Then I got my Crystal Nuke SS. I love this disc. It's the most beautiful disc ever. Doesn't fly bad either, but I just love it because it's so damn pretty. Next, I got the Katana. This is a CFR metal plate katana from the CCR Open 2012. This one's a little bit more domey than an average katana, which makes it a little bit more overstable and has better glide. I throw this thing extremely far. This one just keeps on going farther than it really has any right to. Next, I got the Samurai. A little bit more overstable than the Katana. When the Katana starts turning over on me, I start throwing the Samurai on those kind of holes. This one just goes real straight and awesome. Just a hair more overstable than the Samurai. Got the Champion Dominator. This one's the first run with the star stamp on it. Then I got a Gateway Evolution HPP Slayer. This one's pretty beat up now. It's got some gouges on there. I'm probably about to get another one to carry that'll be more new. I like this one a lot. This one, it's a little bit less overstable than a Boss. You just throw it, it goes nice and straight. Love this thing. Next, I got a Pro Boss. This is a great driver for when I'm having a good day, when I can throw things real hard. When other things are turning over, I usually go for the Boss. Or anything like when there's a headwind or when it's a cold day and you have problems with things turning over, I go for the Boss. It's a great disc. Love this one a lot. Then for those rare occasions when there's extreme headwinds or when things are just turning over a lot, I have an Ape and a Spirit. They have very different profiles, but they fly pretty similarly. They use these ones mostly for when I get angry with the other ones. Then, moving on with putters, got a Wizard and RFF, very flexible. Use this thing. This is really an approach disc. I don't actually putt with it because this white RFF bounces out of the chains too much. It's just too springy. I love it for an approach disc though. It goes wherever I want. Then I got a Gateway Magic, also in RFF. The black stuff is much stiffer. This is pretty much the perfect rubber for a putter as far as how it feels, if you ask me. Then got a couple of Rhinos, got an R Pro and a Star. Both blue and both 175 grams. Had to look forever to try and find these. These things, I like them both. They got the thumb track on there. They feel great in the hands. They're overstable, so you can throw with them and not worry about them flipping out on you. You can throw them flat and they will only go straight or left and not right. So I love that about them. Then I got the Blowfly. Had this thing for the longest. I love the Blowfly. It floats. It stays wherever it lands. It sticks to whatever it hits and then drops straight down. Can't say enough about the Blowfly. Then just found this one today. Found it in the pond. Star Gator. It's a lovely place to find a gator. Anyway, this one I'm still in the middle of re-inking on the back here, but I'm liking this a lot. Marshall Street rates the Demon and the Wasp and the Gator all as being the same, but they fly differently, if you ask me. The Wasp is kind of swoopy and glidey. The Demon, like I say, likes to plummet out of the air, and this one is just real stable and dependable and just flies straight and flat. And then finally, the last disc I'm carrying at the moment is this beat up old Star T-Bird that one of my buddies found in the pond. I used to have some dudes writing all over it. I crossed it out and got my own on there. So alright, no further ado, I'm gonna get to actually throwing some of these. Alright, Katana. Into the trees. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Disc Golf Reviews.